What's up guys? So today I'm going to bring you a quick little update of what I'm up to this weekend. So this weekend I signed up this week to it actually, is an obstacle course race. But this is not just any obstacle race. This is the ultimate, this is the original, this is the tough guy. I'm doing the tough guy in the UK this weekend. It's in Wolverhampton, so it's just up the road. And I'm bricking it. Just to give you an idea of what it is, I might just post some clips in now. If I haven't, I apologise, but I'm going to try. So here's some images or clips. As you can see, it's hardcore. This is literally, it's meant to be one of the hardest, if not the hardest, obstacle course race you can do in the world. People travel from all over the world to do this, and like one event for one day, it's like nuts. And they make a massive festival out of it. It's like they call it the Suffer Festival, like, as if that's not weird enough as it is, like. But I am looking forward to it. Like, I am embracing this. Like, I am, it's the weirdest feeling ever, because I am bricking it. Just to break down what's going to be happening on the day, you've got to do a 10-mile run, but during that 10 mile, like any obstacle course race, it's obstacle course race, there's obstacles and there's other things coming up, and the hardest part is the water. Like, I've looked online, and the cold, apparently you're that cold you cannot even think straight, and because you're basically going through water the whole time, and you have to go for the obstacle course race. There's little things like jumping off this plank and into a lake, and then you have to submerge yourself under these like telegraph poles to try and like bob up and down to get. You have to swim under it, come up, swim under it, come up. It looks horrific, and I am fearing so much how I'm going to react to the cold. Like, I am shitting it. There's no question about it. Like, I am 10 miles I've never run before in my life. I've done 6 miles in the past when I was like in year 10. So the fitness enough is going to be challenging, let alone the condition. So why am I doing this? Well, I'm doing it for my own sake. I want to physically see if I'm capable of pushing myself to this limit. And there's not very many times in life where you get to experience this kind of condition in a safe environment. Like, there's obviously going to be ambulances there and everything. So I can physically push myself to the edge and to the limit and still be somewhat safe, which is cool. But what else is more than anything, I want to see if mentally I can hack it. Like, mentally your mind will quit before your body does, and that's because your mind is emotional, it's rational and it thinks logical, but your mind's got more ability in it than your mind thinks it has. Your mind, when it feels pain, it wants to quit, but you've got to then train your mind to not quit. You've got to train your mind to embrace fear and to embrace a bit of pain, so you can then push forward in your endeavours. And that's not just in fitness as well, that's in everything, be it going after a girl, or going after a good body, or going after that business you've always dreamt of starting, or that job you've always wanted to do, or that whatever it might be. Like, you've got to, it's the same thing, and that's what I love about it, is like, you're embracing fear and anxiety and uncertainty, a hell of a lot of uncertainty. Like, I have no clue how I'm going to react, and I've got like adrenaline right now, and it's not even the day yet. And you can probably hear it in my voice because I'm actually nervous. Like, I can't emphasize enough how nervous I am. But the beauty of it is that day will bring a lot of pain to my life. That pain will be very, very bad, and it will be very uncomfortable. However, the pride I'll feel afterwards will be for life, literally. I know it sounds really over the top, but I'll be able to utilise that mentality I will display, or hopefully develop during that race, in other aspects of my life. Like, when I want to go into property eventually and I do my first deal and I'm bricking it, or like something goes wrong, or like it's harder than I thought, I'll be able to go back and think, you know what, you did that tough guy, you did the challenge you thought you weren't capable of doing, and other people thought you weren't capable of doing, and you still made it through it. So it's just a set. I can be like, right, this deal ain't going right, or this isn't going well, it's gone bad, and I'm in a struggle right now, but if I push through it and I keep grafting and I figure it out, then I'll make it through it. And that's how you got to be, like, in every other aspect. I know it's a bit of a tangent, but this is one of the biggest reasons why I'm doing this race, is just to have the asset in my mind of I know I'm capable of doing something. And that's the beauty of it. These challenges is like, you don't just do the challenge, it's over. You get to have that strength you gain from overcoming fears. And I've never literally run more than 6 miles, and I'm doing 10. And like, that enough is a fear. Like, I hate running. I really feel uncomfortable when I run. Like, the heart's pounding, you can barely breathe, you're sweating, your legs are cramping, your calves are cramping. Like, that's in a warm gym as well. Like, and I've had no training whatsoever for this, just to let you know. Like, I've literally done one run, 3-mile run, and that nearly killed me. Then I went on to monkey bars to practice on the obstacle course, buggered up my hands, as you can see. I ripped off some calluses on both hands, which cane, so I've got that to put up with as well. And I just want to display to you guys and show you guys that once you conquer your mind and your fears, you'll be able to achieve a lot more than you think's possible right now. So that is what I'm going to be doing, and I tell you now, I'm going to try and GoPro it and see what the outcome is. If I don't make it, hey, I showed up, but I tell you what, I'm going to be crawling. I will literally have to be on the death line to be pulled from this race, because I'm going to go to the very end of this. And yeah, that's the update. I hope you enjoy that, and I hope you enjoy the thought of me getting very uncomfortable, because nothing ever comes from being in a comfort zone. This is what I stand for, and I want. That's why I'm doing this race as well. Like, I want to prove a point that I lead by example. Like, I am out of my comfort zone by a mile. I'm fearing hypothermia. I'm fearing the cold, being colder than I've ever been, and that's the truth. I'm not going to say I'm flipping mad and I'm going to do it all. Like, I'm shitting it, like, and I think this could break me. So yeah, on that note, we'll see. I'll fill you in on once I've done it, but I'm going in very, very nervous and anxious, and I feel for anyone who's going into a new endeavour, be it the gym or a business or even like approaching a girl. You get similar feelings, like, and this is like that on a scale I've never felt before, because this is just like, the physical pain is just going to be. But yeah, hope that helps, and I hope you get a bit of inspiration or a laugh from the thought of me doing this. I'm going to link you in the description the video promo, so you can get an idea of what the hell I'm going to be going through. And yeah, if you like this video and you want to support me, comment below, because this might be the last video I ever do. So enjoy, and I'll hopefully get some GoPro footage for you. So Jack Wright Fitness out. This is definitely fitness the right way, or maybe the wrong way. I haven't decided yet. We shall see on Monday or Sunday night. So yeah, thanks for support, if you've given me any, and yeah, peace out. And one last note before I cut out. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's when you'll reach your potential or start achieving things which you've dreamt of. Trust me now. You might be laughing or thinking that's cliche or what's he on about, but trust me. Comfort zones are dead zones. You will not do anything with your life if you stay in your comfort zone, and you'll just sit there thinking and pondering with regret. Hope that helps.